Oh no, I already know how we gotta do. Gotta get them medicine, huh? In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent, thee do we worship. Thine aid we seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those whom have bestowed thy grace, the way of those whom portions is not a wrath and have gone not astray. Amen. I mean, I ain't no doctor, I ain't no scientist, I ain't no biologist or no archaeologist or none of that right there. But some of this stuff going on, I don't even think it's a word for it. Like to a degree, it's always best to have something and not need it, and need something and not have, than to need something and not have it. And I'm so ready for the corona scare and all that to be over with and all that. Our people perish because of the lack of knowledge. Say that again. Our people perish because of the lack of knowledge. You can tell a person like, okay, this how you supposed to deal with this. This what you supposed to do. But just because that may not agree or have a personal interest or a connection to that person, they might immediately look for a better alternative. Let's take the disease for example. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, scientist, biologist, or nothing like that. But according to what we see on the news, Wikipedia, all of these sites, social media, and all that, COVID-19 is somewhat a form of SARS. It's a virus that affects the respiratory system. It's a virus that kind of magnifies the mucus in a given part of the body. It's effective in elders and in our youth. But we got to look at our diet as people. Telling our people like you can fit that by changing their diet. Oh, they're gonna lay it crazy. We want a pill or placebo. We want something right now that'll hurt us ultimately in the long run. Like that where our mind is. That where the disconnection is from the east and the west when we get into the understanding of the different medical practices that each one of these different hemispheres, how to put it, cultivating. Majority of the nations in the east, they got more of a holistic and natural approach to medicine, whereas a lot of people in the west, we more in the western world of medicines and pills and pills and man-made things. Again, get back to the diet, like going back into the eastern medical practices, exercising, proper eating, diets, and eating the right nutrients and minerals is a part of their healing process. Now we look at the numbers. COVID or coronavirus started in China. Tell me why we here in the United States have more cases and more deaths than in China when you look at the ratio. And the COVID-19 started in China. Y'all can say the number doctor or whatever when we look at the statistic, but the reality when we look at the number, more of our people in the United States are dying when we put that alongside what's going on in China. But again, I'm not a doctor, biologist, or any one of those skilled people that would be in a know-how. I'm just a person that I observe and see with an intuitive mind and do my own research. I know y'all see the gold bandana and whatnot. I just, you know what I'm saying? I like the color and all that. We ain't gang banging on camera and nothing like that. When we look and analyze like Revelation, I just want to be significant with that. Whenever like Christ came back with them 144,000 elders, they all had gold crowns around their head. When we get into like understanding the depths of Lord is, how deep this thing go down that rabbit hole. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we moving like Christ, you know what I'm saying? Following Christ, but as opposed to following that good shit of Jesus. Even though that's a whole different conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, Christ, that's what we represent when we get into Lordism, and we striving to be that vicegerent second to the Most High. Like, we are a reflection of that being, whatever you identify that as male or female, but that being as above, so below, as within, so without. But back to the topic though, man, I can't wait till the corona thing is over, family. Like, but man, I don't know, maybe it's a blessing in the sky though. You know how Jah has a way of working in a mysterious way, but we'll see further updates as the days and weeks go on. Again, y'all eat right, man. Eat foods and minerals and liquids that better your immune system. Look at foods and fruits that reduce mucuses in your, you know what I'm saying, in your own body. That's what people dying from. They ain't dying from the COVID-19. They dying from the disease that is the virus rendering the body in, the state that the body is being left in. That's what the people are dying. They dying from pneumonia, influenza, other cases that stem from, you know what I'm saying, the virus. But they not dying actually, quote unquote, from the virus. If y'all follow what I'm saying. Man, y'all wake up, man. Y'all start eating right. Like, shit. Like, all this fake food. I mean, it was that was just only a matter of time, man. All this fake food, all this fake stuff. GMOs and all of the man-made stuff. All this junk just was a matter of time. Like, we finding out that shit is not fuel for the body. It's not nourishment for the body. That's the reality of the situation going on. Like, we gotta eat life. Like, we seeing right now, shit, that death ain't doing that for us. And like we oh yeah. Sorry for the technical difficulty. We've been having some problem with doing Lord Business show. So this week we'll be back fully live with y'all at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be locked and loaded, ready to go. Y'all stay tuned for the topic. It'll be all on your social medias, all in your groups and all that. Y'all stay tuned. And like always, we close with the Lord prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thy is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Peace.